What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Chickenomics. Today we're going to talk about a trading strategy that's a little more advanced. It's called swing trading. Um, got a chart up over here I'm going to explain to you using this chart. I'll leave a link in the description to this website. It's a great website for finding patterns and breakouts that you want to trade. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button. It's a great way to help out the channel for free. Take a look in the description. I have a new book out on Amazon, and I'm really excited about it. You should go give it a read. It's going to be free for the next 5 days. Give it a read and leave a review. Won't cost you anything at all. I'll also leave my Robinhood affiliate link just in case you haven't signed up for that yet, as well as my Clarity profile so you can book a one-on-one consultation with me if you'd like to. All right, so let's get into what swing trading is. Swing trading is a really good strategy for a lot of reasons. And using this chart right here, you can see this one's on an uptrend in a channel, which I'll explain that in another video. But what swing trading does, when you have a pullback, so like right here where it's going up, going up, going up, comes down. When it comes down is typically when you want to get in on a swing trade, and then you ride it till it goes up, and then ideally you want to sell it before it comes back down, and then you want to rinse, repeat, and you can make a lot of money off of just one asset with this kind of trading strategy. It's very similar to some other trading strategies we'll talk about, including my favorite, which is range trading. So when you're swing trading, you need to really pay attention to the signals and some other things that are pretty evident in this chart because it's got them marked for you. But as you can see, this one has a pretty strong trend going upward, and they've mapped it out for you with this purple line and this blue line. So what you could do, and what some people do, is they will hop in when it pulls back, wait for it to ride up to what they think is going to be the highest, then they'll sell, and then they'll short the stock, and then ride it down, and then they'll buy and wait for it to come up. And this is a really good strategy. A lot of people make a lot of money doing that, but it has to have a really strong pattern one way or another in order for that kind of thing to work, or it's got to be range bound. So when you're trading a swing trading strategy like this, you always want to make sure you know what your profit and loss ratio is going to be, and you want to make sure that you set your stop losses, which something we'll have to talk about in another video. I'm going to have to do some advanced videos for some of these to make sense. But so you see right here where this goes down below the blue line. So when you buy, you're going to buy with the intent to sell up here. So this is however much percentage of, well, this is 180 to 200. So if you're buying at, let's say this would have been about 177, and you're going to sell at 187. So you know you're going to get $10 up this way. So what you would do is you would try to determine how much you wanted to risk for that based on how big your capital was inside your portfolio. You would say if you wanted to have a risk of 5 to 1, you're going to set it to sell at 187, and you're going to set it to sell at 175. So if you lose $2 at a sell, or if you make 10 at a sell. And with this kind of setup, you only have to be right like 60% of the time to make a really good amount of money, because when you lose $2, and when you win $10. So as long as you have a somewhat positive, I'd say even as low as 40% win rate, you can make money off of this strategy. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too long. I just kind of wanted to cover one strategy. I'll probably do each strategy in its own video and then kind of go over the pros and cons of all of them in one giant amalgamation at some point. If there's anything else that you'd like to hear about, or questions, comments, and concerns, leave them down in the comment section. I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. I'm also open to suggestions, any kind of trading strategies you'd like me to explain, or any other kind of thing. Leave that down there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy trading.